When this cop's not chasing robbers, he's riding the ruts, just outside of Duncan, BC. And when he's not training police riders, he's educating adventurers.
Just let your clutch right out.
Dual sport riding to me is just about really getting out and being part of our environment. This bike allows me to do the highway part to get there, but then do some really fun off-road stuff while we're there. Smooth, smooth, weight that inside foot.
Towering above this SUV of the bike world, I get my first taste of this growing sport.
I would describe it only as an exploding trend.
In my first lesson, I learned that off-road riders stand way more than they sit.
That's it.
The 2-day course covers riding equipment, bike setup, and mechanics.
There's some really significant differences about how a bike will handle off-road as it is to on-road.
This closed-loop circuit, the perfect place for riders to get those first experiences.
Being able to ride the bike smoothly and slowly, where you're going to be negotiating tight trails, riding over obstacles.
Yes, this is the place to practice.
And the more they do that, the more they're going to start to understand where the limits are of themselves as a rider and of their bike. You know, I think for me, it's Zen. You're really, I think, much more one with nature, you know, when you're out here on a bike. The smells and the sounds, and you're feeling every little thing. And I can ride a power line trail for 3 hours and see parts of this province that probably very, very few people have ever seen. That's the love for me. You know, there's definitely some adrenaline factor that goes into that as well.
Before too long, my tired, untrained muscles are screaming, and I'm loving every minute of it. This BMW Dual Sport's a real thrill.
Even if they never take it off-road, it's still a very comfortable, easy bike to ride.
The Dual Sport's upright seating stance, suspension, tire choice, and ground clearance make this ride style extremely versatile. Around the block or around the world.
Dual Sport. Different animal off-road, eh?
Oh, totally. My God, I'm standing up on pegs. I'm reaching forward. I'm freaking out because I feel like I'm way up in the sky and I'm going to fall off the bike, dodging cow pies in a field, hit the cow pie, rode through the BMW with the BMW. I was like, it's a cow pie! Plunk. And then Paul says, you got to ride through the cones. And I'm thinking, but I got to sit down because that's what I do. I sit on my seat. I was not sitting on my seat. Legs were like Jell-O, gotta say. Interesting thing. Very different for me. Would you do it?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
It sounds like you were collapsing on your seat
It was like
after a while.
5 rips around the field, and they're like, come on, do some more. And I'm like, wait, I need some water. I'm old. You gotta weight lift and build your body for this.
It's a lot of work.
So, yeah, like get in shape,
off-road.
people, if you're gonna do this. You need to have the leg strength. It was quite different. Wow. Very, very interesting, actually.
What did you think when you come up the little bumps in the...
Frankly, I was terrified.
Didn't look that way. Of course, you had the full face
well,
on.
it's a good thing because you would not believe what I was saying in my helmet. It was gonna,
It's a lot easier just on the back wheel, though, right?
yeah. Let's go.
You want me to what?